Hi, welcome back to a new tutorial. So we are going to continue our coding here. So first of all that we have to declare few array, and those array will store emails for delivery, sent, open and all emails. So the first one is the delivery. Okay, delivery emails, and we are going to first initialize empty array, empty set, and then another one is open emails. That's also empty set, and then another one is click emails. This is also empty set, and then final one is all emails, and this is empty set. So we have here 4 email: delivery emails, open emails, click emails and all emails. Okay, these are the 4 empty sets. So in these 4 empty sets we will store an emails which will be retrieved from the table. So at every time once it initializes, we will clear those set. So for that, all emails dot clear first, and then delivery emails dot clears, and then open emails dot clear, and then finally click emails dot clears. Okay, right, let's save it. Now we are going to make a query at our DynamoDB table. So for the query we need to first get our key condition expression. So let's save it into the KCE, that is key condition expression. So the KCE is equal to key and then country dot eq. So it will make a to select all the country which is equivalent to global. So that is the KCE, and then I'm going to make here projection expression is PE, and that projection expression we are going to write CNT for country, and DT for date, and WHN for when, and EVNT for event, and TTL for total. So we make a projection expression because there are some name which is preserved, which is reserved into AWS Boto3 library. So we can't make those names. That's why we are using here the projection expression. And then we are going to make here EAN, that is expression attribute name. So EAN is equal to, so here I am going to specify what is the mean of CNT. So CNT means it's a country, and then DT means it's a date, okay, and then WHN means it's a when, and then EVNT, that's the event, EVNT, and here is event type, and TTL, that is the total, okay. Then response is equal to sent table dot query, dot query. So it will make a query to the table, that is the sent table. If you remember this sent table here, Okay, so it will make a query to YouTube sent stats from here. Now the query, in the query we have to pass few parameters such as scan index forward, scan index forward, scan index forward is equal to false. So if you make a scan index forward false, it will start scanning from the end. That means, suppose that here is your database. If you don't make that scan index forward mode false, that means by default, let's say it is true, then it will start in searching table from here, okay, from the first location. And if you make that a false, it will start searching from the last location. Okay, I'm sure you have got this. And then we will get here the projection expression. Okay, so in projection expression we have PE, and then we have expression attribute name. Okay, expression attribute names is equal to its EAN, and then we have a key condition expression. KCE, and then I am limiting to only 5 query. So why 5? You see here we have only the 5 rows, so we need data for only these 5 rows, so we don't need to scan all the table. So we will make a query which will get the latest 5 sent stats, and those 5 latest sent stats will be stored into the last of this table. So here there is only 5 events, and if you see here, it is stored into ascending order. See here, it's 1973, but here it is 2110, and here it is 2198, here it is 2968, and here it is 30 and 11. That's mean it is stored into ascending order, and it will get last 5 stats. Okay, so we have got here this response, and let's rename to sent response. Okay, so we have got this into our response. Now what we are going to do, we are going to get the data from this sent response. So the first of all, we are going to print it how many items are there. Of course it will print a total item only 5. So the total item, it is sent response, actually sent response, and then there is a count. This count will return how many responses or how many items are into this sent response. And one more thing what we can do, we can also print that sent response. Okay, so just print it, sent response. Let's see what it will show. So first we need to cancel it, and then run it once again. So it will automatically print here. Let's wait for it. See here, it has got it successfully. The total item is 5, and it has printed here sent response, and the sent response is here, country, type, and everything is here, right? So we have got a full response. So here is scanned count is 5, and count 5 is how many items were returned, and scan count will tell you how many items were scanned.